Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing Free Roam Sunrise Alpha 1. A few days ago they released the first alpha to all alpha testers. So since I got a key about a week ago, I think, I've been able to play, which I really am enjoying because now I feel like been a part of all of the alphas, which there's only been one so far, but I'm an alpha tester for Alpha 2, which is not out yet, but I still get to participate in the first one, which I think is pretty nice. So I just thought I would make a video kind of recapping all of the things that have become available to alpha testers in the first alpha. With Alpha 2, we're going to get character customization and NPCs, because right now the world is absolutely devoid of all NPCs except for Oswald, which is a part of the lore for the alpha. So sometimes he's in the game, other times he's not. So when he's not, it's just players. And we're all guys. This is Mayhem's character. He's the programmer for the game, and this is his character, which we are all defaulted to. But with Alpha 2, we get to make our own, which I think is a lot of fun. So I'm really excited for that because, I mean, I don't really like being a guy in this game. So luckily I will get to be a girl. For now, my name is Reginald, so I'll be Regina later. But this is probably the only video I'll make for Alpha 1, considering you can just look up Free Roam Sunrise Alpha and find so many videos and streams of this alpha. So this is just kind of a recap for those of you who maybe only exclusively watch my channel about Free Realms, which I would hope you would broaden your horizons, but up to you. So this is just kind of my own recap of what all we have. So basically, Free Roam Sunrise right now is just the best walking simulator ever because it's in Free Realms, but pretty much all we can do is run around the world. Let me pull up the map real quick. Okay, so this is the map. We have all of Sacred Grove accessible to us. We can go to Sunstone Valley and Ponyvale. But, I mean, that's about it. Like, all of these warp stones work. We can teleport basically everywhere. Some of them have little bugs and glitches, but for the most part, it all works. So yeah, you can just go to all of the places we know and love from when we were kids and run around. Another feature is some of these mounts. All of them work except for these two right here, because I think they crashed the game, so the devs just made them inaccessible. So yeah, so we can ride any of these mounts. I don't know if we'll get to keep all of these for Alpha 2, considering we're making like a brand new character. So I think it's nice to ride around some of these mounts and kind of help decide what I want to get when the game comes out. Definitely getting a dragon because that's my favorite, and I also really like this bike, so I'll probably end up with them, with the both of them, and probably some more later on. But yeah, so we can just like ride around on our mounts, walk around, run around, however we choose to travel around in the game. So I'm in the wilds right now, but I'm going to travel to Seaside just to let you guys view a little more of the game, and I will show you another feature in Alpha 2, or Alpha 1 I mean. Okay, so here we are in Seaside. It's nighttime, I guess it was nighttime in the wilds as well, but sometimes when you teleport the day cycle changes. I think that's a little bit of a glitch, but I'm sure it'll be fixed eventually. But yeah, so here's the jump pads. I think we all remember these. Jump across to where I want to go to show you this next feature. Oh, I froze a little bit. Show you this next feature. Listen to that music. I turned the volume down because I tried recording this like a few minutes ago, and the volume was way too loud. It was like canceling out my voice, so I turned the volume down. So I hope you can still hear the music and the sound effects, but if not, oh well. Yeah, so if y'all remember this place, it's quite familiar. I think we all came here once or twice to trade a few things, and just hang out with friends and dance. So what I wanted to show you is if we open up this little menu and scroll over a few times. Oh, there we go. There we go, folks. We have boom boxes. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them, and they all play the right music, but the dance is basically the one that this character is doing right now. So dances have not been implemented yet. Yeah, this is all that works like out of this menu. Like I could click all of this other stuff and nothing would happen. So it's just the boom boxes that work. But hopefully more will work with the next update, or within the next few updates. Yeah, so we have those, and then we're gonna travel around a little bit more before I show you the final feature of Alpha 1. Okay, here we are in Briarwood. This is my favorite area in the game, so I thought we'd come here first because I just wanted to kind of show you guys some of these places. We saw the wilds, we saw Seaside, so now I thought I would show Briarwood because I absolutely love it and I think it's beautiful. So we're just going through the maze right now, and if you follow this cleverly placed path, you will find your way out. So it's a pretty simple maze. Oh crap, I ran into the bush and I appear to be stuck. There we go. Alright. Oh. This is why I click the mouse so I can drag it around and look, because I don't know. I don't know if it's just because the controls are weird, if it's something with alpha, but I never remember having this much trouble getting around in the game. I always have to like hold the right thing down so I can like turn my camera to watch where my character's going. I don't know. But yeah, look at this. It's gorgeous. Love Briarwood so much. And I decided to show off the hoverboard. This is another ride that I really liked. I think I actually had this one. Yeah, every time we go to a new area, I'll kind of get on a new ride and show you. Yeah. So, I know I did a video showing off all of the places, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys so it's not in first person, because basically my last video I was like walking around like this. I had the music off just to kind of get those ambient sounds, and also I took all of the UI away, but I believe this was in my video. This little pink barn, which I think is really cute. Yeah, so there's a little bit of Briarwood. Let's go on to another area. Alright, next we are in Snow Hill. I'm trying to hit kind of the more popular places for this video. But yeah, here we are in Snow Hill. It looks as beautiful as ever. Looks even better during Christmas time, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to have those events like with Cakenstein and the Festival of Hearts, Super Spooktacular. I'm not really sure. I don't know if the devs are able to do that. I know there will be like other events that we'll be able to have, but I'm just heading over to the Crystal Barrier. I talked about this in my explaining lore, like the video where I explained the lore. Not the Q&A with Alex, but the one where I was talking about like Sacred Grove's lore. And I talked about how the elves went and hid behind the Crystal Barrier, which is located in Snow Hill. Well, this is it. Oh gosh, hold on. This is it. It's really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the wall in Game of Thrones. So if you want to think of that, go ahead, because that's exactly what it reminds me of. Except instead of keeping out the others, or White Walkers if you watch the TV show, it keeps the elves nice and hidden. So yeah, and obviously there's no Men of the Night's Watch, but you know. Okay, that's enough of me fangirling. Let's move on to another area. Alright, here we are in Sanctuary. Oh wait, I forgot to switch out my ride. Let me do that real quick. Let's go for, let's take the Poison Dragon. Alright, so here's the little place. I think, weren't there like these like bee creatures that like worked over here or something? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But yeah, so here we are at Sanctuary. Sanctuary is so pretty. I love it. Experiencing a little lag through here. It's probably because this town is kind of heavy. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Like usually free roams, like the world's pretty empty, but like here it's just like a lot going on. There's a theme song playing if you guys can hear it. I hope I didn't turn the volume down too low. There's the World Tree. I also talked about this in a video of mine. And I didn't show you the Briarwood Palace, which basically looks identical, except it's kind of purplish, but this is so pretty. I love like the lights that fly around it, or like, I don't know if those are supposed to be fireflies or just like magic, I don't really know, but I want to see a tree like this in real life, even though I know that's not possible, but that'd be sweet. Just look how pretty it is. Can we just, hold on, let's hide the UI for a second. Look at that. It's so pretty, especially at night. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. Anyways, let's hit Memorial Caverns real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot it was dragons a little bit. I'm not going the right way. I feel like I'm not. And I'm just like paying attention to it. Oh yeah, I am. Never mind. Let's go clock tower right there. It looks like the one in the snow hill. I don't know if I've ever realized that was there before. Oh well. This was in the last video I just posted because it's really pretty. And here we are coming upon Memorial Caverns. Okay, can we take a moment? These like little jewel things that radiate the rainbows, they're so pretty. Look at that. They're over here too. I just love Memorial. I just love this whole game actually. Not just Memorial Caverns, just everything. Okay, here we are in Memorial Caverns. I cut out because my computer's been having some issues with recording and like corrupting my files, so I've been like kind of cutting every now and then just to make sure that like I don't record like a 30-minute long video and it all gets corrupted and then I have to start all over. Anyways, so here is that museum area that I talked about in my video where I explained the lore as well. The heart seed is up there. We could probably look at it better if I was in the Overworld, but oh, there we go. There it is, a little better. It's half of it at least. And then, why am I in first person? Oh yeah, I think it was to look at the tree, or heart seed. So these are like where the little murals are. I'm not gonna go in there just because it takes forever. Then if you come down here, oh yeah, here's like this little bridged area, and then like if you swam back through there, I believe there's an exploration coin. So yeah, look at the little bugs. I don't remember the water being this detailed. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the water wasn't, like, do you see how it's like kind of colored? I don't remember that. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, so I've come out here just to kind of get away from anything too distracting, because I wanted to show you guys the overworld. Basically, okay, never mind, it went quiet. Okay, the overworld is basically just this world right here, except you can build in it, and it's just to kind of like test all the blocks and stuff to make sure they work, because housing hasn't been put in the game yet, like there's no lots. The overworld is really, really cool. I like the idea. However, they're not gonna have it past alpha, I don't think. I don't know if they'll take it away with this alpha, or if they'll take it away after next, or the one after that, if there is one. But however long they decide to keep it, they said that they probably won't release it to the public, just because it'd be so chaotic and easy for people to grief one another. So they've decided not to have it in the open beta or just whatever. So I'm gonna show you it real quick because I think it's really cool, and just in case it disappears with the coming of Alpha 2, I just wanted you guys to see it before it's gone. Alright, so here we are back in the overworld. As you can see, here's something that somebody's built over there. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna head over there because oftentimes like having a lot of blocks around kind of lags my game when I'm recording. So we're just gonna head over here a little further away from it. But as you can see, you can just build in free realms as it is, and it's pretty neat. So I'm gonna show you some of the features. So once you come in here, I don't think, I mean maybe it was, but like I don't think this was a feature in free realms. It could have been, but like there's a free camera mode. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this wasn't free realms. I just didn't build a whole bunch, so I don't know. Yeah, so you can like basically go anywhere. Like I can head over to this castle. Or this is not a castle. What is that? Hold up. Let me go up higher so we can look at this whole build. Yeah, so like see, I can look at this from here, and then we're down there somewhere. So let's head over here. I am so sorry if you can hear my family yelling at one another. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. So basically, what we can do is there's all these blocks, and I just tried a moment ago, and some of them weren't working, so I'm just gonna show you with this one right here. I'm not gonna build anything because I'm awful at it. But anyway, so and the building's like kind of, I don't know if it's just me, but it's really weird. Anyway, so you have like this whole menu that you had. You can move the block like up in the air, you can put it back down on the ground, you can rotate it, you can move it once you placed it, and you can remove it if you no longer want it there. So I think it's pretty cool. It looks like there's some sort of building over there as well. But yeah, so it's a really cool feature. I really like it. However, they're not keeping it, and I understand why. Because it's just kind of chaotic to have such a big thing with a bunch of the public coming in and building things and griefing each other, because that could cause a lot of problems. But it's still a really cool idea, and I really like it. So I had to pause to let my dog in my room, and also to get out of the overworld. It was being a little glitchy, so it wasn't letting me out very easily. But here we are again, back in the regular version of the world. So I decided to show you the wolf ride because I also really like it. Anyways, that's all the features that Alpha 1 came with, so there's not much else that I can show you, other than the world is as it was before it shut down, minus NPCs and a bunch of other stuff. But other than that, it's an interesting building. Anyways, so that's just about it. I can't really show you much else, but this will probably be the only video, as I think I mentioned before, it'll be the only video for Alpha 1, just because there's so many other videos that you can go and watch if you want to like see live streams of people playing. But I just wanted to recap the features, and I will most likely post a video when Alpha 2 is up to show you character creation, hopefully, as well as just whatever features they end up releasing with it, because all they've told us so far is character creation and NPCs. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.